I'm going to be totally honest with you guys, man. I was looking forward to this show the most out of all the shows in 2021, and I'm going to say right now, it did not disappoint. The Witcher Season 2. This is Season 2 of The Witcher on Netflix. Again, it is 8 episodes long, and each episode is 1 hour. And I'm not going to be talking about spoilers in this review. However, I will be talking about things that happen in Season 1, so at least make sure you finish the first season before you watch this review. And with that being said, let's talk about the story now. The story, right off the bat, is really good, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, just like Season 1, but it's very much like explained a lot easier in this season. The way I saw Season 1, it set up this like amazing foundation, and now Season 2 has just sprouted off into this massive tree, and just future seasons can blossom, and yeah, I can't wait. But in this story, Geralt and Ciri go to where all the Witchers go to train, and it was so good seeing, man. I am a humongous fan of The Witcher. It's one of my favourite franchises of all time, and I'll just keep it real. I gave the first season 10 out of 10. For me, it is God tier. I've seen it multiple times now. It still holds up as a 10 out of 10, and seeing Geralt finally train Ciri, oh man, it was amazing to see. I enjoyed seeing it, man. Just so many scenes that got the goosebumps going, mate. Also, Yennefer has her own like story thing going on, and it kind of feels very much separated from Geralt and Ciri for a large chunk of the show, and I wasn't actually getting into her story too much for a few episodes, and then afterwards I fully got invested, man. Just Yennefer again stands out as just an amazing star of this show. There's also a bunch of like other storylines going on with a lot of like different races and stuff we didn't really see in the first season. A lot more like political war stuff. It was great to see. I'm not going to spoil it. Do not worry. But the heart and soul of the story is still, of course, Geralt and Ciri together. And a huge part of the show is training Ciri. And finally we get Vesemir in live action. We did get him in the animated movie, The Wolf Nightmare, what am I talking about? Nightmare of the Wolf. I am losing the plot, mate. That is an animated movie, also on Netflix. I highly recommend checking that out. It's a really, really good movie. But finally, we get Vesemir in live action, and man, you played the games, you read the books, you know how important Vesemir is. He's the mentor of Geralt, and wow, he was good. So, so good. We also get Cheeky Boy Lambert. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of new characters. Triss is also in this season with a massive role, and she also killed it. Man, this show, it had everything. However, of course, the star of the show is Geralt of Rivia, played again by the big man Henry. My guy, just like Superman for me, he's born for the role. I can't see ever anyone being Geralt of Rivia, man. Just Henry Cavill absolutely nails it. He's got so much like heart and soul, but like in a Witcher way. It's really hard to explain, man. There's multiple scenes. He's talking to Ciri. You're going to feel it, mate. I felt it. And of course, he is a badass. He has the sarcasm. He's got the humour. Man, Geralt of Rivia, again, just obviously steals the show. It's his show, but he really stealed it, man. Henry is so, so good. However, Ciri blew me away this season, man. I heard a lot of people didn't really like her character in season 1. I just couldn't like get into her, because a lot of people only really know Ciri from The Witcher 3, because they just haven't played the other games, they haven't read the books, they haven't done any of that stuff. For me, I don't want to say she won me over, because I liked her from the first season, but she was so much better in this second season. I think finally now, because she's paired up with Geralt for pretty much the whole show, she works off Geralt, and man, it was amazing to see. This season was so good. Again, Yennefer was amazing. Lambert, Vesemir, of course, Geralt, even Triss had some amazing scenes, man, and this show, just character-wise, again, killed it. And of course, being a Witcher means you're hunting monsters. There is so many monsters in this season, and different ones completely from what we saw from season 1. Of course, I really enjoyed that, seeing different types of monsters and beasts. There is one, I'm not going to spoil what it is or what episode or anything, but I liked it so much. I thought they nailed it, man. It was perfect. Again, they're showing different sides of a lot of stuff when it revolves around the monsters. I really, really appreciate it, and man, I don't know what the budget was for that first season. We all know it was some big boy dollars, but in this, whoa. Everything looks movie grade, genuinely. For 8 hours of just pure spectacle, all the visuals, castles, monsters, the fight scenes. Geralt has extra things he does now. I'm not going to spoil it, but they look so sick. If you're a fan of The Witcher, genuinely, you're going to be gassed. I'm trying to think of things that I disliked in the show, and the only things were like plot points, but by the end, they all made sense, and they all go on like character journeys. There's nothing I disliked, man. Same as season 1. I can see myself watching this multiple times, and I hope, please, to all the Netflix gods, please, man, sign a season 3. In fact, just go all the way. Sign it up to like 5 seasons, man, because you're going to keep making the big boy dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, for me, this did not disappoint. I can't actually say which one I preferred from season 1 and 2. They both have totally different things that I really enjoyed, and man, yeah, I can't choose what one's better, man. But for me, I'm just keeping it real. I'm a fanboy. I don't care, bro. I'm going to give The Witcher season 2 10 nerds out of 10. Ever since I finished that first season, I've been like waiting, man. We've been waiting, yo, for season 2. And again, for me, it did not disappoint. It ended on a high note. It started off, there's dark moments, funny moments, the action, the gore, the monsters. Yo, man, showing us stuff that we love from the books and games. Big up yourself, Netflix, because you have done a madness with The Witcher. Please do continue signing on seasons. In fact, again, just go away to season 5. You're good to go, man. Ladies and gentlemen, have you seen The Witcher season 2? Question of the day, because I can't answer it. What did you prefer, season 1 or 2? Let me know down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate and love you guys, and I'll see you all in a bit.